Being a new mom is an exciting and rewarding experience, but it can certainly take a toll on your social life. One mompreneur in Austin, Texas, though, decided enough was enough. She invented a great product that actually allows new moms to enjoy a night out with their husband or their friends and still feel okay about having a drink. Take a look.
This is actually when I was pregnant.
For mom Julie Jumonville, first came daughter Grace, next son Reese.
It's gonna be 7 on Friday. It's happened so fast.
Aww. Cute, followed by sleepless nights, dozens of diapers, and of course, careful consideration for all those breastfeeding schedules.
A lot of times we decide to stop nursing because we're so worried about, being able to have a good time or be on a vacation and not be able to, to celebrate with a husband or with a special loved one.
But in this case, Julie's problem quickly became Julie's product. A mompreneur was made.
If you've got a product that tells you can still enjoy those special occasions or the trip to Mexico with the husband, and know for sure if you've got breast milk saved up that you're saved.
Enter Milkscreen, the product Julie created with 2 other Texas moms that would allow breastfeeding women to enjoy a drink and still nurse again safely.
She expresses 2 drops of breast milk on the end, and she waits 2 minutes, and it'll let you know and give you a color range of where you sit with your alcohol level in your breast milk.
Then, if it's safe for mom to breastfeed, the strip will stay white. If there's still too much alcohol in her system, the strip turns brown.
So you'd supplement with your frozen breast milk, and you'd wait and retest 2 hours later. And at that point, depending on how many drinks you had and what your metabolism is like, you would be clear.
Julie says Milkscreen tracks whether the alcohol has metabolized out of the mom's system, so mom doesn't have to pump and dump as many think they do.
It has to metabolize, and therefore pumping and dumping is a myth, and it's more about time and waiting to see when the alcohol has left your breast milk.
So for moms like Julie, timing really is everything.
It's really peace of mind for mom.
For Better, I'm Erica Harpole.
That is a great idea. Well, Whitney Casey, Better's relationship expert and author of The Man Plan, is joining me now to talk about why it's so important for new moms to have those date nights with their honey and actually try to be social, get back out there again, right?
It's so key.
That was a great invention.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
She was a fun, single woman, got married, and realized that, wow, all this breastfeeding, the schedules, all of that, and it takes you so, having a baby is disruptive enough, but then it takes you completely out of your life, your social life, your life with your husband,
dating. A lot
dating.
of changes.
Yeah, as a relationship expert, I say babies should be a life-changing experience.
Right.
But you need to go back to as normal as you can a life where you were social, where you took care of your husband, where you went out on dates with him, and if having a glass of wine was involved in that, then you now can do that with this product.
And her product has been out for a while now, right? This is not new. I mean, it's been out for a while, doing really well.
It's doing great, because what it is think about this, a new mom, and all the schedule of the pumping and dumping, which is something that Julie mentioned in the end there, which it just caused a lot of mothers anxiety according to their research. And so what happens is now, you go out and you have a drink, you're still a responsible mom. And that's kind of what she and the rest of the company is trying to say. It's like, you can be a responsible mom, but if going out on a date night involves having a drink, you're still doing a justice to your life and your husband and your children. And this product gives you the opportunity to do that, which
especially
is really cool.
if you're checking afterwards. I mean, it's one thing if you're just going out having a drink and recklessly just doing that, but then to be checking afterwards with the little stick that she has there too.
It's super easy. It's like a little litmus test. It just says yes, brown, okay, no, you cannot. That's not something that. And they're thinking about they're coming up with something with caffeine also to be able to know whether you have too much caffeine in your breast milk, because that's become kind of a big issue too, which doesn't have to do with dating unless your thing is not a glass of wine, it's a Diet Coke.
Yeah. But either way, still a lot of restrictions and ways to get around it. A lot of things that women have to think about.
Definitely.
Just to have a date night, just to have a social life.
It's so important, though. I just want to underscore, it is so important when you're married and you have new children that you've got to get out there and you have to take care of your man and your relationship and your friendships too.
Right.
And so this is why I say this, or any products that can help you to do that. I'm all for it.
What are some good date night ideas? What would you say?
Oh, I think, and you don't always have to be drinking on date night. I mean, I think sometimes it's nice to just have, we just did a segment where we're talking about men who are cooking now for women. So if you did just have a new baby, I think a great night, a date night, is a man cooks for you. Even if he can't cook, he can make peanut butter and jelly. Something like that. I mean.
Yeah, that's one of the main things that people say is, I just don't want it to really change us, and the relationship that we have. So.
And unfortunately, baby comes first. first, which is not right. Husband and baby come first.
Yeah.
And wife and baby come first. But a lot of new moms just forget that it's all about the baby, and then the husband suddenly feels neglected, and you have no good home life. You have to maintain the home life. It can change your life, but don't change it too much.
Right. Well, thank God for that woman out there who created that.
I know.
So, thanks so much, Whitney. Good to see you again.